Yeah, hello everyone. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Hope you guys are doing good. It's been like a minute since I spoke to you all since the last time we were live, innit? But yeah, today I'm here for one core reason. Can everyone hear me clearly, please? This is not like Zoom where I can probably have you guys comment and tell me if you can hear me. I think I'll start giving out a Zoom link for you guys too. But can everyone hear me? I'm going to let a few people speak so I know. Can everyone hear me clearly, please? Just need to be sure. Can one person help me answer? Can everyone hear me clearly, please?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. The few that are asking to speak, I'm letting you guys speak. Okay, good. That's what I want to just be sure that everyone can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Nice. What's that for me? Okay, good. So today I don't have I'm not showing chats or shit. Like I just want to give you guys a few things. I know it's been like a very, very choppy out price action. Let's say the whole of December, ending on November. Everybody in drawdowns, everybody lost, emotions are all time high. So it's only right actually probably, who are you guys with the motivation and the right, mindset not to actually be in that hole for too long. Understand? That's why I'm like, okay, good. I need to probably, reach out to you guys and say, to make you guys in place. That is my aim. That's why you guys have me basically. Yeah, so as you all know, basically, I'm gonna start the 1 week gold master program very soon. But yeah, that aside, let's talk about psychology, which is the core thing about trading, which I want to stress about, basically. 1 second. Yeah. Okay, good. So basically, I'll have let's say, like I listed on the group chat here, 3 or 4 core topics I want to stretch on basically. Which number 1 is the discipline, and motivation. So when it comes to trading, yeah, everyone will tell you basically every time discipline. We are humans, we're irrational in nature, so we get to do things out of our own greed, how we're playing at the time, and we get to probably over leverage, over trade, revenge trade, the rest of it. But one thing I want to really press on you guys is that discipline. I'm not even above it myself. I can only fight it for how long I could, Fight some days, it creeps in a little bit, but having been the years experience I have, I still, know when to stay back. Smile. Can you hear me clearly? Smile.
Yeah.
You can hear me, yeah? Smile. I think he was gonna speak. Yeah. So basically, I'll speak about discipline, the motivation, and the drive behind trade. So let's talk more about that discipline level. Okay. Get the fuck out of here, bro. So number 1 thing here when it comes to trading, like those of you that actually know how to analyze or know how to mark up the chart by yourself, you're probably been in the space whereby you already know that this shit works with timing, yeah? You have to be on the right time. You get so it's one thing that comes with waiting for your setup. That's why we have actually sessions. Yeah. We have NY, we have London, we have Asia, we have PM session. Yeah. So one thing you need to make sure you're doing as to involve your discipline is staying in session. Like trading during sessions here. Don't be the one to actually stick to the MT5, chase candles, because you're always gonna get fucked. Right? I know guys who actually look more at their MT5 than even the trading view. Like they don't even have a setup. Just click buttons like you don't enter. Because you just want one go up, you fire down. No, bro, no. You always get nonsense results from that kind of behavior. So you need to firstly know how to trade. Half the time where you mark up the chart, half sessions you're waiting for. You don't have to pause or predict the market. Always try to react to the market. You don't predict market, you react to it. you're always looking for an initial move, probably a bounce back, creating a gap, you wait for the gap to get filled, go in, type shit. You know where I'm coming from? So there's something that has to do with that waiting time. Learning to sit on your hands. That's the discipline I'm speaking about here. Like when you see the candle move, you already know there will be another candle, there will be another sell, there will be another trade. Even if I miss this one out, I'll get on the next one. Okay? Can you hear me, Kelly? Mirami. Hope you can hear me. Because I keep seeing you guys trying to can't hear me or shit.
We can hear you, sir.
Okay, good. So the core thing there is having to sit on your hands, right? That waiting period of time whereby you have to wait for setup to actually play out. Allow your setup to invite you. Don't rush into it or create a scene whereby you're like, I'm going to do that. You get so you need to learn how to be very much patient with this chart there. You need to actually learn levels that you're expecting to come. Let shit come to you. Don't chase it. And that way you'll be much more, let's say, use the word profitable. So you need to basically like learn how things should come to you. Don't try to force trades, bro. Setup really matters. You need to have a setup behind every trade you're taking. If you don't have any setup behind every trade, you're basically gambling. There has to be a reason behind you taking that trade. If there's no reason behind that trade being taken, then probably no. I don't want to say reason like I see the candle turn for here or you don't want to use rice for 2 minutes. You just reject. I want to enter from there. There's something called higher time frame buyers, lower time frame buyers. They have to both be in sync before you even think about, getting on trades. I'm not trying to give you guys any strategy here. Basically, just psychology game I'm giving you guys, right? I have a whole, lineup of things I want to speak about. But I want to waste all your time and shit. Yeah. So basically, and again, rules. Amount of trades you want to take in a day, your maximum drawdown. The amount of loss you're okay with. I plan to trade with 5K or 2K today. If I lose let's say 1, 2, or 5, 2K, I don't want to go, I dare go. Type shit. You understand? That kind of thing is something you actually control. Having the maximum drawdown in your head. Imagine your personal money is a prop firm's money, basically. That's how you actually scale this thing faster. Because I've been in spaces whereby I overdo this stuff and I'm like, oh shit, fuck me. I've been like in this shit whereby, oh shit, fuck man, I'm like, not getting this shit right because I'm maybe in my emotions or shit, I'm not like straightforward with it. So one thing, like I said, number one is having a setup here. To make sure any trade, any buy sell you're clicking on your Meta 5 trader is actually a result of what you actually marked up on your trading view, but probably like on the chart. You know where I'm coming from. So make sure that every trade you're taking is actually a result of what you actually analyzed, not just the feeling of at the time. Make sense? You're much more interested in seeing that your setup and you saw payout than just the money. Does that make sense? My heater is on, so yeah, that's why. So it's very cool outside. You're much more interested in the result you're making than your setup playing out than the money you're going to make out of that thing. Don't be too attached to the money. Even if you have a daily target whereby today my plan, if I make 5K, I don't grow, I don't run promote. One thing you need to actually target again is your drawdown also. If I lose some money, I don't promote because, bro, talking about trading, the way you can have a very nice winning day today, and in just 2 days of your fuck up or less of discipline, you lose everything again. So you get where I'm coming from. So one thing you need to stick to is Nicholas. That's one thing you need to probably stick to, right? Secondly, emotions. I already spoke about the setup. The reason behind you going on the trade has to be a reason for every click you're having on that NT5. There has to be a fucking reason. If there's no reason for that NT5, come on, just leave that alone. Yeah, at that point, I gamble with a gamble. So anytime you have a setup here, like you have an actual setup, and you go with it. Let me just call it by that one. That's someone calling me, so I tell my class. Yeah, so anytime you see yourself just about to click buttons on your MT5, pray to God that you have something drawing you back. Or you beg God not to make you do this today. Because anytime you see that push, that's your lack of discipline speaking to you. Right? So if you don't have if you have money in your MT5 and you can't sit on your hands, then don't deposit till session opens. Because that is the first thing that maybe guys they fight for. I've seen people lose their money out before I even, give a signal. Having been there, probably they're trying to do it by themselves, or they feel like this one move now. We can catch an A enough. I know the time like that, like your own analysis might be right in my analysis, but still you enter late or you enter the right timing. So timing is everything again, and you secondly is your emotions. Let me speak about emotions here. Emotions is different from just let's say after you take a loss type shit. I've been in times where my emotions fuck up my entire day, and I'm yet to even take a loss. What do I mean? Like, how do you manage your trades when you scaling and when do you fucking get out? These are three things actually target when it comes to taking a trade. So, for example, now the emotions you're in when you're scaling in is really, really important. Good, you see a setup, probably price breaks down, create another block of the fair value gap. They just back into the fair value gap once to actually pick up. Are you waiting for that OB to react or actually have a limit set there that you're so sure that this is where I'm taking this trade from, no matter what? Or you actually want to see the reaction of the order block first of all, or the FVG. I want to know if you're actually sure before you get it. The mentality behind that really matters. That will make you know if you're actually early on an entry or you're late on an entry. So if you are someone that has a very, very strong confidence level when it comes to marking up the chart and entering your trades, number one thing I'm telling you is that when you mark up the chart and you wait for a certain area for price to actually come back into there, and the price is coming there, bro, trust me. Either you have a limit set at that level, or once it's cheap price at that place, and maybe like you draw your field or your rectangle, you see 50% retracement back into that level, the gap you're looking for, you go in. You don't wait for a pullback yet. You just see them. Because when you had the setup already structured, and that's what you want to see happen, then it happens and you go in heavy. Not mind it even gives you a 20 piece drawdown before you actually reject, but you just the level you're looking for. You wipe in because that confidence is in you. So what you need to do is that level of confidence in scaling into the trade. First of all, now, how do you manage those trades? It's another thing. If you're looking for 1:2 or probably like 1:6 like the ratio, let's say you're looking for like 200 pips points, yeah, and you have a stop loss 70 pips stop loss type shit. You probably see price range at let's say 30-20 pips before the main takeoff before actually goes higher to 100 pips on the continuation. How do you manage those trades? There are times whereby trades actually fall back into drawdown. Probably like let's say your stop loss is like 70 pips away and price is like 40 pips in loss. Now your emotions are all-time high. Probably you scaled in too heavy, and the losses and the numbers on the screen are pulling your leg so bad. You're like, come on, we're looking to solve this thing. At that point, you won't even change my ass. Because you feel like when wants to tell you. Mind you, have an overall structure. From the higher time frame, lower time frame, you're all in sync. But why? Emotions are playing you when you're managing that trade. Because you hate seeing the rent on the chart. Does that make sense? So one thing about trading is that emotion. That emotion is very important. Your emotions when you enter the trade, your emotions during the trade, and the emotions for you to fucking get out. So during that trade level, price actually you're in drawdown and the price going so low. And I want to make a twist like make a CD for this thing, not the 1 euro. The aim is that if you scale in properly, whereby you say, okay, I have a 10K account, for example, I'm risking like let's say 20%. So I have a $10,000 account using like the two lot size, right? And I'm looking for, probably if I hit the stop like let's say if you stop on that, I'm losing 1K US, then I'm fine with it. So you need to actually pull your head down and say, okay, I'm going in with 22K today out of this 10K. Probably I take 2 trades. Yeah, I'll let you pick in a minute. Probably I take 2 trades. If the first one hit SL, I lose the K, $1,000. The next one hits SL, hit $1,000 and I'm done. I leave. The moment you calculate how much you're willing to lose in the trade, and that, if you know your stop hit, no problem. Sometimes your stop hit, but you don't really, inside that small duration of pullback, you don't change bias, you don't lose emotion, you don't even lose hope on the hotel that you're believing in before. Because price wants to wine you small. You get where I'm coming from. So in all those times here, what you should be looking at clearly is this thing. If you not stop loss and I lose 1K, probably this was probably like manipulate. I'll look for a lower entry. If that's what's gonna happen. If you take me out stop loss, then push back up and start heading again, I will enter back at the fair value, the FVG rejection area. You get where I'm coming from. So like you need to have a whole step up on your head. Probably like I have 3K USD in my account. My stop loss is 70 pips away. I go with 5 lots. Come on, 50 pips about my account won't blow. 50 pips draw and my account won't blow. So your scaling on your lot size is very, very important. It makes you really calm during those times. Those pullbacks, those drawdowns, it makes you really, really calm. You get where I'm coming from? You'll be too calm because No, let's say you have a final setup, but I think down on the bottom, bomb, get lower end instead to make sense. They catch a higher on it. You get where I'm coming from? Like this mindset needs to stick with you. You avoid yourself from being attached to the money, more like yourself, and give room for the chat to manipulate you and not you to actually act out on emotions. I probably even close before you not say you don't close. You understand? Before you not say you don't close, just say you don't close. It happens to me too sometimes, bro. And this only happens when I scale in heavy. You get if I'm well calculated on my entry point here, I don't even give a fuck about if there's some hits. People on my inner circle know that I always say stop loss or TP. That is for me, bro. So sometimes if I'll ditch you guys from the trade, like running this, running that, the other I'll give you is for you to actually see how many points you're making. And one thing what you will do is make a winner turn into a loser. Then you're like I see this happen every time with us here, because those on the VIP and those on the money, they always reach out to me and be like, "Oh, we just did like 200 pips to TP, just turn back, point my Excel." I'm like, "What the fuck?" So you saw 200 pips really close. What are you waiting for? Like, I don't understand. You got 20 points on the fucking entry from your entry, you didn't close. And that's like what you enter one lot size, you're seeing 2K profit, you don't want to close. Your stop loss is probably going to take you out the $800, and you're seeing times 2 your stop loss, you don't want to close. You don't want to break even or take passions and let the other one run for you. So your emotions in scaling out now. Let's talk about exiting the trade. There's always a target. Yeah? There's always a target, be it the lower time frames or the higher time frame. There's always somewhere you're targeting for price to go to. If your target is the 200 pips point and you're already like seeing 180, 170, bro, close. That last 30 pips where you see, you know the dance for you. You get where I'm coming from? Close that shit. Or the moment you feel like the money is impressing you at that point. I've said this before. If you see your trade running, right? Like you look at your meta 5, you enter in an entry price like let's say 180 pips, 150 pips, and I'll beat you guys. You look at your meta 5 trader, and you want us to grab a running trade. It's better to just close that trade, bro. Like are you not tired of seeing so many screenshots that you probably didn't take the money? Does that make sense? Like instead of come that I get annoyed when I was in short trade because sometimes half the time I trade, the money probably blows on the next trade, or I probably don't close at that time and price. That screenshot probably is the highest level of the trade, and I'm impressed. Instead of closing, okay, fine. Now I bet the highest point. When I take that screenshot, push back and get my break even or stop me out. Does that make sense? So one thing I'm always looking at here when it comes to trading and when it comes to scaling out of the market here, I have a fucking target. And I'm not looking for that target to fucking hit. I just want to be happy that I saw this breakout. I drew my rectangle waiting for it to be tested. It came in at that level, we tested. Running 200 pips of bucket, bro. And once I see 100 pips, bro, like 10 points, like from let's say 301 to 311, bro, I mean that they're taking an easy 5,000 and leaving the rest. If I ever want it, I'm going to close 0.5. I'll let you what the rest is going to do. And when you're taking passion, that one that is remaining, if you don't break even for like 30 pips, losing nothing. So when it comes out, there's still going to be more profit when you close the out. Does this make sense? This is what I'm always like trying to work out with people. So when it comes to leaving the trade, it's very important. Entry is very important also because late entry will make your drawdown so much more than it should be. If you have a late entry. But if you have a right entry, the drawdown won't be much. It's just going to be like probably a little stop run, you're running. You know where I'm coming from? So you need to stick to you know when to leave the fucking trade. Does that make sense? If I update you guys running 100 pips, it's left for you to want to hold to the fucking TP or not. Not any fucking TP gets hit at the time. You might still fucking range your market for the next 1 hour into the next session, like a PM set where you that TP get hit. But that's the game for you. 200 pips, 100 pips, scale the fuck out of that market. You're doing good. Fuck the money per day. Look for a P&L. Don't look for like a heavy daily P&L. Probably make it longer, like a weekly P&L or a monthly P&L. Have a larger target towards what you're doing, and it's going to be much more easier. Does that make sense? Like leaving the trade, like I said, is way more important than actually scaling in on the trade. Because you can get in, like sometimes some scalpers are really, really profitable. Because leaving the trade for them is not a problem. Does that make sense? They see 40 points, but close that bitch, and they're gone. Make sense? Like, but you now, I think I've spoiled you guys so much that you guys like you see 20 people like saying now what's up, bro? No. Back in these days, 110 points there now bad guys. Just only before you know scaling well. You understand? One lot, 100 points, 1K. 2 lot, 100 points, 2K. The capital they go 0.1, 100 pips, $100, 0.1, 100 pips, $100. Each 0.2, each 10 points is given times what 100 of that. Your 0.1 lot size, 100 pips, $100 be that. Your one lot size, 100 pips and 1K does be that. 100 pips, 2K does. If you enter one lot size and price gets to, or I say running already 100 pips in profit, you can do but close or probably go to your modify position, click 0.5 of that trade and close it. And have the remaining 0.5, which is going to be kind of running. If I say another 100 piece, you make another $100 again because now you have 0.5 from the next entry. Feel me? That is like how it should work for you. If you actually don't like, get emotional and get tied to the money, I won't make 8K today. And price does be like me, you're probably running like profit of 40 or 4K. Let's say 4K dollars, for example. You're probably like running profit of like 4K USD and price wants to spike up. Price wants to spike. Go over here, make a wait. I will advise you to close. Because after every long move, there will always be a adjustment. You actually close what you have and have another entry with what much more capital, and you can leverage in more and make even more than you already made. And also not being attached to the fucking win. Make sense? Not being attached to the fucking win. I don't care how much it is that you made. I don't give a fuck. Don't get attached because you can lose tomorrow like in one blink. Take that your win and say, okay, what did I do right here now? Like, I won this trade. So what happened? I need to actually do this again tomorrow. Sometimes you don't know why you won the trade because probably you're taking signals, which is not bad. I'm just saying. Why I want you guys to learn how to scale by yourself, which is not bad. But the reason they're high winning that trade, if you actually you saw that mark up your chart by yourself here and you allow discipline, take the best of you. I'm telling you, you keep going every day your trading career. What do I mean by that? Like, okay, we take a win today. 200 pips type shit. Why did this trade go our way? You go and check. It's like, okay, this was the entry point here. I always give you guys like 30 pips entry point. Why do it? Don't mind me. So like, I think I'm taking a whole edge or whole imbalance for the entry, and that always clicks very, very good. Mind you. So why did we win this trade today? Is very important. I want to do it again tomorrow. That's one thing I always do to myself. Like, okay, fine. Today I chop loss. What is up? Did I rush in too much, or did I actually get in late? Do you know where I'm coming from? So I go back, look at that, and say, okay, fuck, I listen to it, I'm not doing this again. I'm already like one step ahead. I'm putting like, I just sign up and I don't want to see the game tomorrow. And I'm boom, okay, fine. I will come back, catch this bitch tomorrow. This is not going to pick itself. I'm already like one step ahead again, learning. So now, when it comes to the winning times, that should just be like another lesson. Don't jump up your hands and be like, yeah. Reason why you want that trade should also be there because you want to do that again tomorrow. Does that make sense? You won't run against me that same way. So that you keep improving. But again, the psychology part of it, leaving the fucking trade. Know that whenever your body they make you screenshot that balance so you see, they can. But when you collect it for that money, use the next when that money again, have that go up for a new trade. Or you can actually run away from the market. Let the win be like, fine, boom, this same strategy gave me this win today. I'm coming back next session. Click on another setup again. Boom, and you go away. If you can take one, oh shit, my God. One second. If you can take one trade a day, so that was crazy. My neighbors came to give me a Christmas gift. But yeah, that's so nice of them. So with my neighbors, they came to give me some Christmas gift. I think it's like wine. Oh, cool, that's nice. Oh my God. I'll go see them tomorrow. So yeah, as I was saying, what's I was saying again? I'm talking about leaving the trade, right? You need to know when to exit the fucking trade to avoid yourself being in so much drawdown or probably turning a loser into arena. And again, many of you guys have found even know what is break even. I was speaking to a guy that I was actually taking my signal, like I think it was 2 days ago, and I said break even, and he was like, what's that? But you don't know what break even is like. like moving your stop, your entry point, or in profit. So why in case of price pulls back, you don't lose, right? And it's like, oh shit, now why they lose since? Like, oh really? Like I give you a trade, you enter from like 308, price reach at something. You don't even shift and you don't adjust anything to play yourself for the capital. One thing you need to stop doing is letting a winner turn into a loser. Once that trade goes more than 80 pips, I expect you even 50 points above here. I expect you to put your stop in your engine. Even if you take care of a break even, you leave to fight on that day. Does this make sense? Like, does this make sense? Basically, like you need to learn to fucking. I'm losing my shit. I'm getting a bit distracted. I just gotta try to put the chill out.
Ooh, yeah. Another power spit.
Okay, huge. Now, this is why actually well. So the fear after losses, the greed after wins, and the anxiety when price pull back. These are the two things. Or the things that I was saying I was going to speak on much. I think I'll actually punch them. Why try to do that? So that fear when you have a loss, basically, maybe you took an SL, hit, and you don't want to trade again. It's alright. That fear can actually give you discipline, but don't let it also creep in or come in tomorrow. Fresh mind tomorrow, which is not that. You can say, I'm done for today. I feel like I'm getting too emotional. I might actually fuck up next week. I'm going to need to manage them. No problem. That's very alright. But my point here remains that if you have a loss here, learn from it. It shouldn't make you scared of making money or going again or trying again. Learn from it. Within happening for you. Some of you guys are not actually like even okay. You can't even read the charts per se, yeah. And so when we take a loss or I take a loss, you guys are like majority are pissed. Like you are annoyed. What the fuck is going on here? You guys are mad. So when this guy do like this, you feel me? I'm like, but the whole time is like, I am on my own lane. Like, this situation I enter too early. Fuck about it for here. So I am taking my own corrections on the end, but I'm at the other side. By insulting anybody mad, because you don't even know what's going on. But I will take those L's, fall back, see what really happened, and okay, good. I'm going to come on this fucking day. I'm going to make a 300 pips and cover for the losses. And that's going to happen. Because why? I actually wait for you to play through. So, and again, when you see you're having, like, let's say, how this past 2 weeks has been with the market here, drawdowns are part of the game, bro. You can't keep winning every fucking time. That is nowhere close to being possible. You can't keep winning every fucking time. It's nowhere possible, bro. Losses is inevitable. One of the days you should not stop loss. You understand? You should not stop loss. Then you know what you feel like. But if you don't hit stop loss and you just only keep going for you, the way you go kill you. You know we see I'm coming. No jokes. This is real shit. I'm saying this because I've been there before. I've been in a position where I feel like trading is going well like this now. Like, talk about the breaking move, for example, or let's say not closing right on time. I've seen a trade floating like $60,000 US. But what the greed was there. I was looking for 100K maybe, like 70 or 80K more. For me, just come this area, bro. And mind you, I already took screenshots. So the moment you feel like that money is enticing to you, take it, bro. That is your profit. If you like that screenshot too much, you need that money in your fucking Binance or your bank account. You fool? Take that profit at that time. Price might even retrace. Like, it might not hit TP yet. If you even come and maybe still fill up more orders, so you will enter. Does it make sense? So you need to actually be that kind of person where I say the money is like it's basically in your front. Say, I'm here. You like that money so much to take it, bro. Once you take that fucking money, bro, I bet you have a clear view of the chart. The anxiety is gonna be out of the fucking door, bro. You'll be so fucking calm. You're like, yeah, confirm. Nonsense. You call your money, no one to know the right. I don't see this thing go play. After I expect this other dog will be confirm. Shit. You get more confident towards your analysis and you be like, good. And I won't see what's in the make this guy, not this trade I did, the fire signal they go. Because you start saying what you're meant to see, basically. I'm making sense to anybody here, bro. I'm making sense. Please let me know. Am I yakking too much?
Yeah, you're making sense. You're making a lot of sense.
Easy. So basically, these are the things I actually want to leave with you guys. Yeah. The part of overtrading and reverse trading, or probably trading out of boredom. You don't have like a hobby to do. Like you don't probably go out of the house or chill or do anything. Like that's what you don't want. The case whereby you actually just trading for the fun of it. No. Like go get a hobby, bro. And sometimes it's really, really mind blowing when you see like the potential that trading gives. Like probably when you make a very good profit, like your first good profit, like you probably have found your account and you grew it to like 2.5, 1.4, guys, not the boss my head. You not start going or doing too much or leveraging. Or probably they hit you or a stop loss to invest you. You go carry like your savings 3K fall back. Look at money from them. That emotion at that time is an all-time high, bro. You go collect. You never see anything. Now what you see, now tip of the iceberg. You go beg God tired. You need to fucking sit back. Reassess why you had that loss. That's the only way you will see yourself firing this shit as quickly. Deku, you wanna speak to me? I see you keep asking to speak. Chat to me, bro. Anyone has a question for me? I can answer your questions, or if my yapping is speaking to you, or you've been in that kind of space before, you can let me know what your experience looks like, and I actually use you as an example to them. You know what? Okay, good. So I'll keep going. So the last one, no, the fourth one actually is trusting your system. Actually, say more like on that. Yeah, if you're someone that actually looks at the chart, yeah, you build a working system, working strategy for yourself. You actually backtest things like a few times when you're not actually trading live, or even a demo account, you know, or prop demo, you know, just to be sure that this actually works. It builds confidence over time. Like if you avoid that chatting the system that I'm always hammering on, chatting, like even when I'm not at home on this screen, my trading view that like it be like where they go chat and I don't they just want to observe them. I don't know those go to that for I just look at. Do you get it? I'm not going to take trades here, but when I was learning how to analyze this market, bro. Let's talk about 3 years ago when I was making the Ichimoku and the rest of them. Not even too much, what do you call it? Too much indicators, like the easy ones. I stay looking at charts, bro. I'm not trading. I just stay looking at charts to make sure I understand the fucking formation of candlesticks and such on. Like I need to understand what's going on. I'm not trading, bro, but I spent hours and hours and hours on this fucking chart. Even when I started mentoring, I opened this company on the 1st of January, 2025. Come 2026 New Year, my company will be 1 year old, yeah? Let's go for that. So, like, even when I started saying, I was telling Sam, I want to get into mentorship and shit, like, you know? I went back into the chart again. I was looking at the chart too fucking much. Just to see if the same thing should be occurring and reoccurring. And market will always repeat itself, bro. So if you backtest a strategy again, it will build your confidence. And you'll be so good at what? Execution. I don't know if you get where I'm coming from. Execution is way better than your profit, bro. Where you enter actually from, it's very important. The moment when you see your entry appear for you, did you resist or like, it's not something like I say, I know this pattern. Because I thought PDP, I thought that. And they don't see PDP, they don't go. You work out for DA. You come back first the entry. One close stop wrong, you don't die. You feel me? So the moment you have an entry in ball, you see a level want to retest. That level retest, be it a favorite league whatsoever, it comes back to that place. And your mind saying that your trade be this wipe and they go, bro. You die or you die. I mean, lost, bro. Even a good trade can still lose. You get where I'm coming from? You can have everything all in line, everything perfect, all you are like, everything comply. Higher time frame with lower time frame, buyer, perfect. You get at the other block, even the highest entry, we say BOS. You plug out for there, bam, they still want you. You can't even shift structure, they go. You know where I'm coming from? So it's not always just something. So when you actually have a working system here, like for me, I have times, such as of which I trade in, and it always goes for me every time at that same time. I know I want to see, and I always see it basically. You make sense? Sometimes it fails, yeah, but at least if I'm saying out of 10, it works like 8 times. That's my own strategy. Like, I have it in the back of my head, this timing is going to always work for me. Always and always and always, right? And I stick to it. Days that I don't stick to it, I always get burned. It's inevitable, bro. And the days I refuse to stick to what I actually know that works for me. Actually, I try to do anything more than that, yeah, bro. I'll always take a loss. And if I get emotional about that loss, trying to keep that loss down by trying to maybe put like 20, 30K and scrap through, I'll do that one. What I'm doing in psychology classes, because give me even last week, yeah, I was in the journal of $70,000 bro. And reason because why? I was emotional. I lost what? That's 8K when I was in Barcelona, and I got emotional. I funded about 40K to chase the market back. How was that doing? Taking loss and like paying loss size to actually just pursue a physically strong, close 10K type of shit. I just did. I'm trying to beat 80 keys. You lose this guy, more than close and shit. That's how it is, bro. So the moment you actually learn to control yourself, is the key right. Calculate the risk. I'm losing this amount of loss size here, and it hits the boom. You must not try to do a flip every day. Learn to compound. If your aim is to do 1K and close 5K per day, you're not serious. Have it back for the week. You get where I'm coming from. Don't be every time you do this thing, or maybe you get a very nice entry, you put one lot, you go 20 piece, put one lot, because you target like 20 piece. Well, I do it to only when price at my entry. I can overlay my entry, then go to the lower time frame, look for the continuation or trend, Your 5 minutes, I want me to keep reaching that, but tap it, like, I'm going up and going up. Then you can be leveraging in on this kind of trades. But the one we say, you just start a trade, you never have people back, price rejection, or good stop loss. You always get caught. So, no leveraging, no overtrading, and no revenge trading. The moment you stop chasing this for the money, yeah, and start looking at it like this for like a business, basically. I like you to pattern your life for you type shit. If you need to have a fucking discipline plan, like let it grill you a bit. Wake up in the morning. I want this time to be what I'm looking for, I want to see maybe by I enter this shit by store time. I don't want to stress myself. I don't want to do more say, I don't know. Anything we say 2 of them are not long number open at the gamble. You have rules behind your mind. You take a trade, it doesn't go where you go back and probably even journal what happened. Like you say, this thing, it was a breakout by 8 o'clock. Next 15 minutes, you get it and 30 and start going the sharp. I could look for that breakout for 15 minutes at 8 o'clock and look for the entry point. Like, that will actually make you evolve, bro. But if you actually keep sticking to the same mistakes every fucking time, you'll be in the same fucking place, bro. You'll be in the same fucking place. You're not going to evolve from this shit for one bit. Mentally, you'll be stressed because you keep getting the same head. You're getting a head block every time. It doesn't mean you're fucking bad shit. You're just fucking to learn from what's causing that shit. You need to fucking learn from what thing they cause this bullshit with stuff like this. I want to know. You go back to your drawing board. Like if you're someone that doesn't actually review your trades here, it's not nice. I might not go down into before I love to actually jot things down here. Probably when I was learning, going back to my learning stage, kind of, back then I was teaching the beginners class. I used to go back to beginners level of learning how to probably explain a theme to somebody, because I know this shit, but how to explain it for you, really, really hard. I have to watch how I taught it here. Then I use that to teach you. Does that make sense? So yeah, you yourself, yeah, you need to have the level of that level of discipline I'm speaking about. Is very difficult to actually keep to it here. It's easier said than done even, because why? Humans, we are very, very much emotional, and that actually have a lot of an outcome of how we react to things at that time. You just mean if you're too emotional with this shit, it's gonna kill you every time. But make sure sometimes you talk to a logical person. Don't put hopes in this bitch, bro. Use your eyes, look at the fucking chart. You get where I'm coming from? Look at the fucking chart. If price look like it's spending from that point to that trade you make, don't wait for you to come and kill you or this not fuck you up. You get where I'm coming from? Like, stick to the part whereby it's okay, good. This thing won't be like say you want to before you go give me breaking, make I collect this 120 before you go give me breaking 70 piece. Make I collect 120 piece first. We take it. If price come back to that breaking, we go your entry, we say confine new it. I don't see how before you happen. Me and Sam they call them pull out game. What the pull out game like? Because we come up for the top. When you come out, time go top from there because we saw the candle exhaustion that works there. You pull up, you see your pull out now you just come. You go. Or sometimes you see my TP that level of rejection. You know where I'm coming from? This will also I'll be teaching those on the Gold Master class here from tomorrow or this night around 12 a.m. I'm going to start the live stream. I'm going to stress more on zones. There are levels of zones. There are levels also whereby price will always reject from. Do you have price is always going to reject from the same level or like an entry to a new zone, price will reject. Must my room something like go back and test like 2 previous zones. And come back to where you reject from. So like learn to have a pull-up game. You feel me? That pull-up game is going to be everything you want to see. When to enter, managing your emotions during the trade, and when to exit. Be okay with your entry, avoid your leveraging, or even scaling in so much in that maybe you go and probably enter like 1 lot for down. You go like 60 pips. You scale in a higher lot than your initial entry. That lot pull back 20 or 30 pips. You don't challenge your profit to. You get my point? So your entry execution should be your highest lot. You have to be so sure about where you're entering from that you're scaling in so heavy. You might be like say you want to move, you want to go confirm, you go there. If you're targeting a higher level, probably where price say you enter like 3 lots for down, it's 100 piece, you're 3K up in profit. Where that one day you think that's 1.5. If that trade bounces back 50%, that one will be 750 loss, and that one is still 1.5 profit. Does that make sense? Like that calculation will always keep you safe. This is like it has to do a little bit of calculation when it comes to actually pips and rest of that. So again, if you feel like over entering too much on the trade, probably even leave. Take that 100 pips, look for another entry. It's always going to help you. You closing early doesn't make you a bomb. Makes you very, 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 very frustrated. You get where I'm coming from. So now, identifying when you're trading and when you're gambling is very important. What do I mean? Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay, now. Identifying the shift here. Good. Whereby you know when you're trading and when you're gambling. Type of shit. So if in the level whereby you're not actually putting a bias or a markup that you actually made, you're gambling. You get like I said before, if you're not putting a bias or calculation of okay, this is what I'm expecting to happen and this and if you're just actually looking at the chart ready to go in with no actual setup, you didn't even draw any fucking triangle trend or know what where if you're in the trending market or is the condition or down, you don't know anything. You just don't say candle come for you, like say it's good, this go. No, bro, no. I don't see your scalp, I don't know for you, but actually I like the whole structure to actually play out for me. Does that make sense to you? So one thing, know when you actually like okay, thinking in probabilities make you, let's say, you're gambling. Let's bet, mind you, what we're doing is basically like, it's not like certainty basically. It's like speculation. It's not gambling per se. It's like you're actually analyzing speculation, which always happens. You know, if you go dive into it, that there are reasons behind what you're actually seeing playing out for you to play out. So it's not like it's a 50-50. There are pros and cons that actually happens that actually be in place for a certain movement to move in the market. So it's not like gambling. So, but if you learn those things that inflate price movement, you're already one step ahead. You feel me? So there's a reason behind your price movement. So that's I don't call people think it's a scam or maybe it be like a spotty bet. I've seen people say that a lot, but this is not the fucking same thing, bro. Spotty bet is not even sure. Uncertainty is cooler. Who go win match today? We don't know. You understand? Keep up, he die. Market for who's pain die. You understand? But at least if there are 2 other lots of total value gaps, one will hold. You got coming from one might get validated and start going pushing price down. Why might hold and take price to the moon? You got coming from if there are 2 FDGs now in 2 different pairs, bro, one will hold because it's there. Price moved up, gave that gap, you must come back, fill it, and keep going, or probably go above, be retest and continue dumping to the lower side. That's why I always say you don't actually predict the market. Once you start thinking you will go here. Now, you can't be right here, but you actually have to act on what's the reaction. Why every fucking strategy in the history of trading is a break and a retest. Every fucking strategy in the entire history of trading is basically a break and retest. I don't think there's anything more than that. maybe ICT, SMC, anything is break and one retest, bro. Everybody's engine is the fucking same thing. Price spikes up, gives a gap. You draw your account or you draw your pips, look for the 0.8 retracement. You next and start going again. Simple as that, bro. Everybody has a style of trading, but probably they have things and much more things that they find into here, but trading ability, break, and retest. That is it. Break what and retest. Let me not bore you guys. Let's get to the interesting part. Okay, and yeah, you're closing to finishing strong here. Good. So one thing I actually want to do, guys, I want to go deeply into journaling my own trades. Yeah. One thing I stopped doing since August. Yeah, I had a very, very bad month in August, and that made me stop journaling my trading. Basically, before I loved to journal why reason I trade and shit. But after having a very bad month in August, yeah, and my valuation for gold was completely choppy. I couldn't even see what was going on. You know, having 100 people there was very difficult for me. Price was playing me every fucking time. So to even go back and say, okay, it's still using this up. But now I don't journal, but actually go back to review my trades. But reviewing your trades is different from journaling. Journaling, like you actually putting these things down for you to go back and look at them afterwards. So one thing that the market doesn't reward your house now or what you study. Because me personally, I broke my for trading, what days I brain. Days I brain for this trading piece. I've been learning about trading since like 2018, bro. When days I brain, I've used strategies like that. Most of you know I haven't heard about before. The divergence, everything, RSI, I've used it all, bro. And I chose the simplicity part of it. That till today it works for me so fucking well. Right? So if you waiting, you know, not really, market don't give a fuck. Market rewards your patience, your discipline. That's market for you. What do you know what's market? I want to come over there. Price spike, break even. Break that even though. If you don't make this come out because they can't go. Make you come out, you roll. You don't go die. I know I'm there. Do me. That is it, bro. What you know concerning market, your patience, your discipline is just like the icing on the cake. That's everything you need to fucking have. You might fight with that a couple times because when you learn the entire skill finish here, if you don't, the psychology part of it is very, 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 very necessary because, bro, will mess with you. This trading is gonna break you more than you ever think, bro. You might think that this is the amazing does the bro, trading will mess the fuck out of you, bro. That's why people when they don't do anything like they want money. Money. Because why? They went through a fucking lot psychologically to conquer this fucking space you're seeing. If you go through those concepts, like imagine you now, like you're on pace, you're using money back to back, then you get to a point in life where you see you don't actually get an edge on this shit, yeah. You get what's actually going on with this market, then you start, you know, starting a signal or something. Do you think it's gonna be for free? No. It's not about like you being maybe like you took your time to learn the stage. You feel me? You learn the stage. After learning one part, you understood the psychology behind it. You feel me? You got into the power whereby okay, what about everything you know? Now to come on this bitch, avoid overleveraging, avoid doing too much, or play out of emotion. Yeah. Avoid being, even if you're in a bad spot where you need to pay $100 money, don't overleverage. Ask for time till you go pay on Wednesday, say they grow something. Take the dollar today, try to get that dollar tomorrow. You could make 100 tomorrow, be at 150, pay the 100, if not, you continue your trade. You feel me? Have that spirit of compounding. Learn to close that very strong. Like I'm telling you, discipline is going to help you out of anything. You can know any shit you're knowing here. Don't be too attached to the fucking setup and attached to the money as well. Be attached to your setup, but TP is not always a must. I'll actually advise you wherever your money looks good, close. Sometimes if I'm trading live with you guys, I trail my fucking stop loss because I don't want to find on live video. I will trail that bitch. Even if you pull back and take your break even day, you know back. You know fucking back. Step outside. Touch grass. Because sometimes you could take a very good win and really creeps in. I could make more now. I used to do that will kill you fast. If that makes sense. That's gonna kill you even faster, bro. Probably the first don't really kill you, but that one will kill you faster. You get where I'm coming from? Because once you make a good win, you actually feel like on top of the watch. Before you kicks in. Or even your mid trade, once you feel like before you kicks in, you come on, ugly shit, but close that bitch right now, bro. I ain't joking with you. Close it. because bro, it's gonna crush you in a second. You feel me? So when you're in a winning trade, avoid greed, and when you take some losses, avoid the fear of it. That's it actually pretty much attached to making money from forex trading, bro. Don't kill yourself about the money. Make it like a business, bro. Wake up this morning, brush your teeth, probably go on the walk, you go to the gym, come to the chart, analyze the shit. You have a time away for price actually for price to start moving. Bullying doesn't flow every fucking time. But it has time, it comes boom. But the right time, he's been here for ages, bro. Not letting you talk about you. You can blow your shit and not keep to be there. And you don't see shit on that for please find an hour. You can blow your shit and will keep moving. They're not going to talk about you, but it doesn't know you're there. You get where you kill yourself and they chase you, go knock you, they go like, what did they watch me? It's not you, bro. I mean, not people can watch you, but I mean, it's just the psychology of it there. Is your entry right? With this already going pushing like this, all that really matters. Where I'm coming from, I hope you guys feel I'm coming from. So I'm trying to make this much like a very good takeaway. Like after this class, yeah, you will not be so much emotional actually let you calculate your entry and your exit. In fact, whenever I say running 100 pips, break even your entry, I don't want to hear like I lost that trade. Does that make sense? This is me telling you guys. Whenever I update running any field, break even your entry. But if I give an entry for that and I'm trying to do from that point, 10 points up, and you're not willing to close that bitch, break even. Protect your capital at all costs. Because having that same money to fight another day is very important, bro. Is key. It's key, bro. You can't keep blowing accounts consistently. Does that make sense? Learn to protect your capital. If before you put 2K, they use 2 lots in the key or they use 3 lots in the key, lower the lot size. This one, this 0.5. Be okay with taking 100 people like that. You know me say you go master that. No, bro. Because if you take that money and go away from the road, like you see happening for the person. But you know what needs to print money from your screen, bro? It's not easy. It's not fucking easy, bro, to actually print money from your fucking screen. It's very, very difficult. This is the fucking hardest way to make easy money, bro. It's gonna fucking break you. Make sure that you don't think you're in control, bro. And it's not even playing with you. It means business. And make you society like you're gonna be like, what you fucking rage, bro. I'm not joking with you. Being in places where I don't see, no, I don't pray for people to be there. Like, you can mess up your fucking psychology, like you feel like you're not meant for this shit. Only because why you're not trying to evolve from certain mistakes. No matter what's going on, no matter the pressure in your life, no matter anything you're going through, bro. Try to have a discipline when it comes to trading. It doesn't even talk about what you're going through. It's gonna fuck you up even more. Push you more debt than you think it is. That's trading for you, bro. So please be much more attached to your setup than the outcome. The execution and the profit. During the trade, I already told you guys, anxiety is what you don't want to see. What you don't want to make you take out a very, very nice setup, or probably like make you close before you get the top loss hit. You have a very nice calculation towards your entry and exit, and finally go to your stop loss. Even like feeling people, you stay confident. So I do not count. I'm feeling like solid. Watch out. If I don't break period, you come to return again. You go out and again when you see you have to show up. Why not? Because you know gramming key. You calculate your stop loss. If you take your stop loss, you still get. Maybe and that you don't take one more trade before you go be your daily drawdown or daily max loss. You lose. The next one will be complement you, bam. You don't make your money, your loss and your win back. Does that make sense? These are what I want to actually do. Yeah, so easy. I think I've been speaking for the past like 40 minutes. I'm not joking. Yeah, like almost 50 minutes straight. Yeah. If they don't have any question for me, you want to ask anything, let me know if you have any question. What's going on with people? I hope you guys have been doing good. I forgot the good master class is going to start tomorrow. Basically, I'm going to trade live them the entire week. I'm back to my setup too. I have no problem. Before I've been away from myself, so I've always been like on my phone, which doesn't make sense. Now I'm back on the screens again. So basically, the class, like I said, I'm already having my whole shit structured for them. I know you guys are still wondering, just really I said they want to just play and they play money. Like I said, I'm not gonna kind of have to chill up too much here. I'm trying to get into it, but I want to actually give people what it takes. Real gem. And over time, I'm gonna share it to the rest of you guys. Real gem. For real. Like exposing what it is I see in the market. And gold as a whole. I think I got to the level where I understand gold so much for emotions is gonna keep fucking you over. If I share you what I got and you apply this as incorrectly, apply this correctly, I'm telling you for a fact, bro, you will be very much profitable. You will be very, very, very much profitable. I think I should be doing much more discipline lessons for you guys so that you guys actually stick to this shit, because this shit doesn't mean to fuck about you, bro. It's gonna fuck you about so many times to learn that shit, learn how to get a fuck. Right? Yeah, that's right. So with that said, I feel like I did touch the greatness. You wanna say something here? Allow you speak. Dick, what you wanna see? You wanna say something to you? I have about 5 minutes to actually take this shit up and go make the other people. So Sarah, Cizo, speak to me. Those are questions for me. Oh my God, this got me answer.
Yeah, my bro, please don't be angry. What are the things that you do check out before you make an entry?
Join the Gold Masterclass and I'll tell you, bro.
Yeah?
Join the Gold Masterclass and I'll tell you how to scale and trade. Okay. I'll teach you that for free. But like obviously, you don't make to just say the things are gonna be easy there. What you look for is probably just look for every plus liquidity. Simple as that. Few things that should be target your liquidity, look for an MVG as an entry. Two things here. Or look for other block getting filled. I can't say what other blocks you should know by now if you're a trader. So yeah, look for other blocks getting filled up, pricing, next liquidity, or probably a BOS, so equilibrium. There are many things you look for a trade to be perfect, yeah. But if you want to actually learn how to get on the perfect trade, I'll probably paying a whole shit to those people on the Good Masterclass. So I'm telling you for a fact, if you're looking to learn how to take your own trades by yourself and stop guessing this shit around or wait for signals from me even. Don't worry, I got you guys. Even how I give my signals basically. Why? Sometimes I think I'm the only trader that gives you guys break of structure. No, in Nigeria though, I learned that from King basically. So do you have coming from? I just know what the BS is. Some people don't know what BS is. Once the BS get hit, the trade is fucked. It's not possible again. That's a fucking shit in market structure. Like from probably bullish to garish, or from bearish to bullish. You feel me? Yeah. So if you want to know how to scale on the perfect trade, what you need to actually see align, how your lower time frame and your high time frame should be in sync, what you need to see. That is why I'm going to be sharing my NFL this fucking week. And if you want to be a part of it, giving you guys a chance of actually joining us and top that level of it. Yeah, I'm actually giving this my phone because I want to actually do a program. Before my shit is not for you to go a little, but I'm willing to share this with you guys. I haven't been teaching for a long time, and now I'm back to it again. So pop in that's there. Yeah, how to actually scale on trade is very important. Like you asked, it's very, very important. The thing you see, the confidence that's be in line basically for you to actually take a trade. That's game. You're looking for game from behind. I can't give you free game, bro. That's the fucking knowledge behind it. But yeah, when the time comes for that, maybe I'll teach you after this. The more I teach you, I feel like I want to get a lot to you guys, and I want to give you that for free. But right now, I think I already too much, and it's already like 3 minutes for this record to be an hour long because I want to post it up on YouTube. But for other people that are getting confused about their psychology and trading, that's why when you do this class, yeah. With that stage, I hope you guys enjoyed the session. Did you enjoy my talking and my yapping? Did you like resonate with what you're going through?
Definitely.
Yeah, it did, didn't it?
Yes, sir.
That's the most important thing. I'm making snap from my what do you call it? Snapchat people. Okay, so you guys enjoyed the class, did you?
Yeah, but what I wanted to say is, yeah, can you hear me?
I can you talk to me.
Yeah, this strategy of yours is
Yeah.
perfect because even us that are in the public chat, we benefit from it.
A lot. I noticed that.
Yeah, so we are really appreciative. But what I'm trying to say right now is, some of us, maybe you could get a Christmas discount or something,
What Christmas discount you define?
Well, maybe
Discount?
sell Trump this cake now.
What discount you need, basically? I want to know.
Oh, now student will be my leader.
What? On what now? Is it like a signal discount or the
No, us, we don't need signal. We need the mentorship. Yeah, now. But normally they try, my leader. They try. No ups to you, sir.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I kind of like to make you guys pretty much involved, so you don't feel left out.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes, yeah, literally you see here. One day when you guys can find that this is very, 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 very sneaky. Like the more you dive deep into, you respect it, and you respect us that comes to actually impact you guys.
Definitely.
You get what I'm from.
Definitely. I agree with you, my brother.
Like when it comes to the end of the month, I come giving you guys free signals back to back. 100 people, 200 people, like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Many people, there are people that actually give signal and say everybody will take that signal must give them a money percentage.
Nah, it doesn't work like that.
Yeah, people that I feel like they are LLCs, there are people that do the same thing I do, and everybody on their monthly signal, they take the trade, pays them their profit earnings, percentage wise.
Exactly. 100%. 100%.
Don't come from.
And
I don't take anyone's money. People in my lifetime have been making money for me for a very long time. I don't ask for money, bro.
yeah, I understand what you mean by, for people that don't understand this payment, if you are giving something for free, you won't value it.
At all.
So
want
I
to do that.
understand. And people think when you get some strategy, it's going to work every day. There's nothing like 100%. Isn't that right?
You can't 100% when it comes to it, bro. 100%. Nobody has 100% when you would say, trade must why you. You know what I mean? So, if you let that one, you shouldn't shake your confidence, actually make you feel like you're not getting shit right.
Yeah, but there's discipline and consistency.
Yeah, that's nice. I'll give my wife. Okay, good. It's already like 1 hour left. 1 minute behind an hour. Yeah, for like an hour plus. Anybody want to ask a question? I saw you, Die Hard, trying to speak to me. Fortunately, you try speaking to me also. Any more questions before I leave here? And those of you that are gonna be on the Go Master class, I think I only had like about 3 people join, and I give like 3 other people access for free. I have like 6 of them in there. Yeah, alongside with my inner circle, which about 39 of them. So like we're gonna have like 40 people on that teaching level. So yeah, if you're still looking to join in, I urge you. Don't be the one that be like, just be like, say, because when you start seeing the results, yeah, now boss are big. At that time, I'm not gonna let you in, bro. If I want to let you in, you're paying times 2. Because not you're joining based off results. Feel me? It's not something you want to do for yourself initially. So when you go and you see us coming out of there, Asia 200 piece, London 200 piece, you come meeting up for NY, you signal, not around 300 piece. In the same condition, it's gonna be a marathon of signal. Don't feel bad. Because I know I'm putting my time into it, because I know when I look in on this shit, yeah, it's basically like a 90% chance that it doesn't go right. I mean, 10% it doesn't go right. 90% is gonna go fucking good. You feel me? So that is the game. If you want to be part of what I'm doing, please find your way in, because it's going to really help you over time. You will not be laid back. What I'm going to share with them is what I've probably been saying for a long time. I will do. I keep procrastinating because I keep out of line basically, because the family man, I have things to do, I'm handling outside of trading. It's off. I have this business I'm handling outside of trading. So that's one thing. So now I'm locked in on this shit for the next 1 week. And it's like, for me, it's like for Christmas, bro. Reason being that I probably lost a lot of money in the last 1 week here. Probably like about 80k USD, bro. I'm not even trying to capture you. I'm like coffee or shit. I actually share my whole being here for you guys. So good. I lost like some amount of money now. I know it's because I was not actually sitting down and doing shit right. You feel me? So it's only right for me to actually lock back in and do it the right way. And once I'm locking in, everyone's locking in with me. And I know what is going on. I know what it is, but I know. I know I could do that 10 flips in a day when I'm locked in. Because my eyes are sharper. And if I do this, I know the outcome. That's why I'm like sharing with you guys. I'm not even trying to even push it too much, because I already have the inner circle that it is meant for. You feel me? The ones that actually on the sideline, I want you guys to actually be a part of it also. But the main thing is the inner circle. And I kid you, you guys have seen the result so far this year. And it's not like we take it or anything. You saw for the fucking self how it happened. Back to back, we have Rap who made over 400k in 2 weeks of trading. And all because of what? My signals. Back-to-back signals, Asia, London, this, that, bro. Every time he could come in with $3,000 and before that's strength, Chris for the game. Come back in and Asia, do it again. Come back and do it again. Come back and do it again. Come on, bro. So if you want to be part of that, bro, I really urge you, do what find yourself inside there, because the result is going to be very clear, and you'll be like, oh, boy, No more, yeah, no more. You don't see. I know the kind of see. Like, I know the kind of piece I dish out here, bro. I know what I'm dishing out. So I know why you guys should respect me, man.
Shit.
I know why you guys should respect me. I see. People don't even tell you 100 piece complete. If you're close to 70 or 8, bro. I'm not playing a scout. That's why. Sometimes I can't think that's how we begin the scout this thing sometimes because it helps. Because I like the overall streak of playing out. Working 300 piece or 400 piece that I'll target. Type shit. Yeah. So yeah.
Please, can I ask one question, bro?
Feel free, my bro.
Yeah. Do you prefer flipping? Let's say, for example, you have $1,000. Instead of putting that 1,000 and be trading with like $20, $30, getting like 1 to 3 win ratio, or like placing $100 and then risking everything, maybe flipping. Which one do you prefer? Which one do you think is better?
I do the both of them.
Yeah.
So have an account for flip, you have an account you grow.
Yeah.
Once you turn your growing account into a flip account, you know that money is already at risk. It's gonna lose. And the account you're growing basically have a very big, it's really big capital account, probably like 5K, 10K, 20K, 50K, 100K type shit. So you're risking like let's say 10% of that money, $100, $10,000. Get one from $1K to make, you know, because yeah. So you should have that kind of growth account that you can monitor, and at the end of the week you have that P&L monitor. You go and look at the P&L. I made so amount in the past 1 week. I lost so amount in the past 1 week.
Yes.
Then you can have another account where you have $500, and you don't do what you lose.
Yeah.
When you profit entry to evaluate everything to your max, and don't find to click but close sharp. And you can see account grow over time, but when you do the flip really good and you close that really nice. So you have an account that you probably it has 5K in it here, and you went in you want lot size, right? And that trade give 200 pips to make 2K. Your account has a 7K in that account. You have this account now, you have $500, and at the entry point you put 3 lots, or let's say the first entry now 1 lot, you begin for another 1 lot, you begin for another 1 lot. There are 3 lots in. It goes 100 pips or 200 pips. You make like about 6K. The 500, but your main growth account you made 2K. You feel me?
Yeah.
That account now is growth. So when you have to come back and make that money, maybe you're probably not going to from that one. This one you come out of myself. You feel me? Just you should grow it when it comes to it. So don't be too attached to flipping. I like flipping a lot. I would like to. I won't say I don't know. Go like if I get like 60, if I want to like it's gonna be like 4, 5 don't go. That's when you really get now. I don't think that make 10K. That it happens to me a lot, bro. If I want to flip, I bring like 2K to flip. I want the first one is blue. I want the blue. I want the blue. The last one go away I get. Go like 4K, 5K, 10K.
No comment.
Happens almost every time. So, but if you do that every time, no, you need to actually have something you're growing on the side. Yeah, probably I want to buy a car type of shit. I'm target the car. My own buy this car in 2-3 months time. Target them. Don't try to something to trade span because you might be too emotional or leverage and boom, the money's gone and you're actually doing that. It happened to me back in November. I got like 150K one day, bro. I was like, I told everybody in my United I'm going to take a whole break from this shit because I'm losing my mind. But that's one thing I always think part of the game, bro. Because I was trying to get a car the next morning, and I was buying 100 lots like was crazy shit. Show me less. So these are things you need to fucking avoid in your life, bro. So this is me telling you, giving you free game on how you should act. I've been in the emotional part of trading, I've been in the logical part of trading, and I will advise you that logical part. You don't sleep on shit.
Yeah. All right, bro. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, my bro. Any more questions? Any other question fucking day? My guys open the next fucking 2 hours and I don't know what's going on. The new weekly can do on gold, looking for a fucking requester. You got maybe you guys see analysis. So
good to have you, man.
Yeah, it was good having you. Hope you guys learned a lot from this shit and like
absolutely, you fantastic, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, my question is actually, where and when do you consider to have to position?
Join. Nobody. Oh, this is good. Everybody asking everything I want to.
Come on, I mean, I'm not far from this thing now. I'm in the lifetime group already now.
Okay, I mean, you guys are telling you guys join. Honestly, you're on one learn now. Now waiting, I deal. I'm not mentioning to you guys. I want to do a flip also. Be there, live trading. You feel me? So like, if you want to know scaling. Now, what do they do? their zones, their numbers, their levels of goals that goals actually have the confidence to add more position and shit. But you need to have learn this shit when you're with me. It's not free game. Okay? Time will come when I'll be so nice and doing like free game, but right now, what I have the gold.
So, but literally, since I'm on the membership, if I'm going to join the membership, what will be my fund like?
You're already on the VIP lifetime. Yeah, the VIP lifetime is going to be $500 for you, and people that are not on monthly VIP or anything, they're paying the full 1K USD. Someone really begging me, get someone with other people are begging. Okay, good. I might want to actually be helping, but your willingness is everything. If I see your willingness to actually, I beg, because I want people listening, even if I don't get the one, I give her one, I beg. Okay, just your willingness, one time I would say, and so you fine, come. You feel coming from. So far, you have money, you pay me that money, you have more capital to trade you. Before that shit ends, you're probably gonna see your money back for me. So yeah, your willingness is everything, man. Your willingness to actually do it is everything. Like if you notice, so I sent the guy a link in the group, reason because he thought he's willing to pick my own trade. Even if like he trusted my face so much that even when he went to DOS, he got it. Let's stop he got it. You feel me? I love people like that who are resilient no matter what. You don't actually make a loss define your fucking day. Nah. That shit. Right then, I've been here for an hour. I'm not 10 minutes now. I think I get too long with you guys. Let me go and fucking get.
It's a good time to
ready
yeah, thank you.
For the gold match.
Yeah. I have a question. I'm just joining.
Stupid boy, bro. So that is that. I feel like I have shared this with you guys a lot. That you guys should be equipped with. No matter what's going on, this Chappie House price actually is not only you, bro. Price is fucking everybody over. But inside there, this is the reddest month of of the year. And I'm pretty much sure. I hate trading this sometimes, but I'm pretty much sure I'm going to make it better out the fucking week. And if you actually give only be a part of that, you know what to do. Stan, what's the word? Do you want to give us something to go on with also?
I'm just joining this call. I don't know what it says. So let me just listen.
Okay, so I'm done yapping for the day. I'm about to fucking call it a day with you guys and probably hit the drawing board and catch up my fucking roadmap for the people I'm gonna be teaching the entire week. It's nice.
Boss, can you drop BTC call for us, buyers or BTC?
I'll do that shortly. Market opens shortly and volume's gonna run in. So yeah, I'll do that shortly. The new weekly candle comes out by 12 midnight today on BTC. So let's wait for that to play out first. I'll drop something. See less. Yeah. But my balance is tails on BTC. BTC is going to 77K before Christmas. So if you're holding BTC, probably swap out USD because now I've been trying to set up business to 96K. Last on Friday, I think we had to net from where to where. I think on 93 to 90K. Yeah, that's it. Now price at 88K. This 100K is much more deeper. So if you probably the new weekly candle opens up, tests that AVG that you mark for us, and you sell back to 582, break 77, even my own goes 67, bro. That's why I'm seeing my EMA. So yeah, it was nice catching up with you guys. And I promise you guys, if you're gonna join the master class, you're gonna learn everything you learn from me. The questions you're asking me here, they're on YouTube. How to do the market trade, how to know this one, but within me, I see as guy man. You know, say everybody feel they work office, they work when they say you get back and you know they work for you. You need to learn that piece of go down one they play. When you see all those signals, all those shit, go deep into it. Yeah, I'm not a scalper, bro. I told you I'm not a scalper. Mark up my chart, mark every time on the speed. I play that time, I want to play out. Okay? It was nice to meet you guys. I'll not lie, it was a vibe catching up here. So I'll go back and do my own assignment now. It's a fucking new week, time to trade and make the fucking money. For all of you that joined, I appreciate you guys. The questions were nice, and I'm just gonna make you don't feel bad. You've been losing a few trades or not hitting people that you used to, because it's December and price action is gonna be sharply a bit here. After when we get to the 24th, 25th, price is gonna be a bit lower. Yeah. Volume is gonna be a bit lower, and boom. Yeah. Saying sell now when you can start people are rushing in the other kind of thing. They're saying sell now, sell what? By this time of the day, today. So yeah. Okay guys. I appreciate you guys so much. I hope you learn a lot from this bitch. I'm always here for you guys. Make sure you join my shit.
Brother. Thank you so much.
I'm here for you guys anytime you want to get the best out of this bitch. Lock in with me. And I promise you're gonna make all the money you wanna make. Okay? Let's fucking go. Appreciate you guys so much. So we're just like 28 of us left here, and you guys so still now. Up now, rushing inside. Hey, don't worry. That will come soon. Well, I will. James Bond, what did you got? I call you bro. Why am I get 70 of you guys? That's not nice though. One more fucking person. With them being forward. Maybe about 10 toes. 72 because you saw sell now. All of you just missed out on this year, but the good thing about this is I'm going to drop a video because I'm not doing it for you guys. So the ones that missed it, yeah, I'll drop a video on YouTube. Send you guys a link shortly. Go back on YouTube and watch everything we just spoke about here because you need to learn it. If you missed out on this one, I'm sorry for you, but you need to learn what we just spoke about here because it's going to resonate with each one of you because I know you guys are taking losses at it right now, or probably in a bad place, or in a drawdown. Yes, go into the. I'll put the video for you guys. Go and sharpen your psychology, and yeah, we'll catch up here. But yeah, I'll post the Gold Masterclass, the link. If you're looking to join us, please do have to join us and don't come later. Don't come on the Wednesday when you start seeing 10 episodes per inshallah session, please. If you come that, I'm going to charge you extra. 100%. No boss are there. Okay, guys. Catch up with you guys there, okay? Been here for so long. Maybe it's not go too long. Make YouTube go to 10 people start.